Easy Learning Japanese. Copyright HarperCollins Publishers, 2009. Introduction. Welcome to Collins Easy Learning Japanese. This course is specifically designed to help you to ask for the things you're most likely to need when visiting Japan, and to give you the skills to cope with situations you might find yourself in. It is different from other courses in that you'll also learn to understand the likely replies to your questions. You'll hear keywords and phrases used in dialogues between native speakers, so you'll learn not only how to say them, but how they are used in conversation. To help you remember what you learn, the course makes use of all the latest techniques in memory building, backed up by regular revision. Unlike some other courses, Easy Learning Japanese isn't just a collection of useful phrases to learn by rote. It allows you to practice them, gives you listening tips to help you to recognize what you hear, and tells you what to say when you don't understand and need help. At the beginning of each unit, you are introduced to your new keywords and phrases. You can listen to them and repeat them as many times as you like. You will be talked through each new vocabulary item and given handy hints on how to remember them. Then, you'll hear the new language used in short conversations. First, you will practice listening to help you to pick out the keywords and phrases and understand the gist of the conversations. After that, you'll have a chance to try some of the phrases yourself. This step-by-step approach is designed to build your confidence in understanding and speaking. Revision of the keywords and phrases is built into the course, with a review section at the end of each unit. There is also a mo ichido, one more time section, which reintroduces the keywords and phrases in each unit so that you can revise and check what you know and decide whether you need to go back and listen to any of it again. At the beginning of the first few units, there will be a section called Tuning into Japanese. These sections are there to switch your brain onto how Japanese sounds and to get you used to hearing it. If you're already feeling tuned in, then you can skip these tracks and move straight on to the new material. At times during the course, there will be sections after the review called Taking It Further. Taking It Further sections are an opportunity for you to try out some dialogues and to expand your vocabulary a little beyond the key structures covered in the unit. If you feel that you have enough to cope with already from the keywords and phrases, then skip them for now. You can always come back to them later when you're feeling more confident. The accompanying booklet contains the key phrases and selected conversations for each unit, with translations for easy reference. It also gives learning tips, lots of cultural information, some extra vocabulary, and simple explanations of how Japanese works. You don't need to use the booklet, but it's there if you want it. So, let's get started. Unit 1, Greetings. Key phrases. The first thing you're going to need to do is to say hello when you meet people. So your first keywords and phrases are all based around introductions. Listen carefully.
こんにちは。
Hello.
3.
Mr., Mrs. or Miss.
おはようございます。
Good morning.
はじめまして。
How do you do?
どうぞよろしく。
Pleased to meet you. Now let's look at the first 3 of these phrases one at a time. Let's start with hello. こんにちは. You're going to hear it 3 times. When you hear this sound, there will be a gap for you to repeat it. こんにちは.
こんにちは。
こんにちは。
Konnichiwa is a greeting used mainly in the late morning and in the afternoon, and it can be said to anyone. People often bow while saying konnichiwa to show their respect. Japanese is relatively easy to speak because any slight mispronunciation will not affect its meaning. If you find it difficult to remember this new word, try saying corn itchy wow quickly. Think of corns making your feet itchy when you say hello. Try it. Konnichiwa.
こんにちは。
こんにちは。
When someone says konnichiwa to you, you should reply by saying konnichiwa back to them. Next, let's look at the word for Mr., Mrs. or Miss, which is san. In Japanese, Mr., Mrs. or Miss comes after the name.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?